Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. As you can see today I have a drawing of Gorr from Thor Love and Thunder, and I know everybody's talking about their opinions on it, and I wanted to draw Gorr since he has a very interesting character design. And I will be talking about the contents of the movie, so if you don't want spoilers or anything like that, you can mute the video or watch another video, but if you don't mind, please stick around. So I went and watched the movie in the theater on its release date, and in my opinion, I left the movie theater feeling as if I watched more of a skit rather than a whole movie. And because the movie had a lot of jokes, and the whole time they were making jokes in situations you normally wouldn't expect them to make jokes, and you'd expect them to take more seriously. And it really feels like as if they wasted the villain. So I never read the comics, so comic book fans don't come for me. But the character of Gorr was presented as being this being that was so powerful that he can, butcher gods. While he is the coolest part of the film, he was only on screen for a few minutes, A lot of the time was spent off screen with the other characters. And those characters, this whole movie, was so goofy and not goofy in a fun way, but goofy as being dumb. A lot of the parts of the movie, they're sad moments. And in those moments, they will make some joke and, haha, this is supposed to be a comedy. But honestly, it feels as if the writers are trying to make you not feel sad. They're not letting the sad moment settle in, I love Thor Ragnarok, but this movie, it felt like it was too much jokes all compressed into a small period of time. One joke that was funny was Stormbreaker being jealous of the typical girlfriend jealous of the ex stereotype, where every time Thor would call out Mjolnir, Stormbreaker would just pop into frame, and everyone in the theater actually laughed at that. But yeah, the whole movie premise is that there's kids kidnapped by a guy that has the power to, butcher gods. But the whole movie, they don't take it as seriously. And I wish I had taken it more of a darker route. Maybe even showing more of Gorr, butchering said gods. Because I feel like a lot of his character is just you assume what he's doing off screen. You don't see him ever. Even when you're on the world, the gray world he resides in, you don't see him until he's instantly fighting the characters. Another scene they could have shown is when Jane got Mjolnir, because you see her when she first sees the pieces and when they're about to connect. But the next shot of her you see is when she's already used to using the hammer. So it kind of feels like a wasted moment. It could have been Captain America in Endgame when he grabs the hammer, but instead they do off screen, which kind of feels like a wasted moment. It would have been so epic to just see mighty Thor in that moment. With Thor's character in Ragnarok, they did a very well job of, showing him being goofy but also knowing when to be serious. But in this movie, it just feels like constantly he's just a goofball, and he's making dumb mistakes, just destroying the temple of those people in the beginning. He just feels very reckless, which can be irritating to see because, after all his progress in Ragnarok and, all the Avengers movies and all the things we've seen, feels like a step back from his character. They could have done a lot better. They just made him more serious, But yeah, that was kind of my opinion of the movie. I hope they have better made movies and better jokes in the upcoming releases. But yeah, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this time lapse and make sure to subscribe. Have a good day.